Hello, horse racing fans. It's Mark with HereTheyCome.com, getting ready for the Travers Stakes on Saturday. This is unbelievable, the 150th edition of the Travers Stakes. It is the oldest stakes races in the United States for 3-year-olds. Unbelievable. And of course, it's at the Kentucky Derby distance of 1¼ miles, and that is another reason why it has become known as the Midsummer Derby. Carries a really nice purse of $1.25 million. It also, Saratoga, over the years, has become known as the graveyard of favorites. And it couldn't be any more true than in the Travers Stakes in recent years, because the favorites have gone down. As a matter of fact, there's only been 3 winning favorites in the last 14 years. One of those was actually a dead heat winner with a long shot. So only count him as a half of a winning favorite. The last to win was 2011 with Stay Thursday, paid $6.80 as the favorite. And it was in 2012 where we had the dead heat with Golden Ticket and Alpha. Alpha was the favorite that year. This is a race that even Triple Crown winner American Pharoah got beat. Yes, as the odds-on favorite, he went down. Did finish second, but went down. Favorites have not prevailed well in the Superfecta in the Travers Stakes. As a matter of fact, the favorite has been out of 6 of the last 9 Superfectas in the Travers Stakes. So obviously, American Pharoah was in it, and then you got to go back until you had the dead heat winner in 2012 with Alpha. But they have been out of the Superfecta 6 of the last 9 years. Unbelievable. Only one Haskell winner has won the Travers in the last 18 years, and that was point given way back in 2001. Who won the Haskell this year? Maximum Security. He's not in the race this year, so we can scratch that off. He's out of the race. Longshots have prevailed in the last 7 years. There's their win prices. $16.20 last year with Catholic Boy. $14.20 with West Coast for Bob Baffert. $25.40 for Arrogate. Can you believe that? Arrogate, we were able to get a $25 payoff on Arrogate, again with Bob Baffert. And then we had $34 winner being VE Day with Javi Castellano up. And then the 21-20 winner was back in 2013 with Will Take Charge. And then 26.80 was the dead heat winner Golden Ticket at 26.80. So we long shots are prevailing in recent years at the Travers. It's great for horse players. No winner in the last 14 years finished worse than third in their final prep race. And 8 of those won. So they've been in the money. And in the last 14 years, if your prep race you finish worse than third, you're not going to win the Travers, is what this tells us. One of the main prep races for the Travers has been the Jim Dandy. However, in the last 3-4 years, that has not been true because we've had, we had 2 West Coast shippers win for Baffert. And then last year, Catholic Boy was a turf, came in off of the turf race. But prior to that, the Jim Dandy has been a key prep race for the Travers. So take a good look at those runners coming out of that race this year. Shippers have won 6 of the last 14 years. Of course, Bob Baffert had 2 winners in 2 of the last 3 years, so they were West Coast shippers. And he's sending in another runner this year who also ran in the Haskell. And that is Mucho Gusto. 7 of the last 14 winners' final prep was at Saratoga, with 5 of those winning that last race prior to the Travers. So the last race over the track, it has been key, except for the shippers. Look at this. My buddy, Javi Castellano, jockey Javier Castellano, has won 6 of the last 14 editions. He won it last year with Catholic Boy. He won it in 2015 with Key Ice, beating American Pharoah. He won it in 2014 on VE Day. He goes back and he won back-to-backs in 2011, 2010. He is hot in the Travers Stakes. Want to take a close look at his runner this year. Who is he riding this year? Javi Castellano is riding Looking at Bikinis, a big long shot. It's not real big. 10-1 morning line for Steve Asmussen. Give him extra consideration. Let's take a look at some of our recent history in the Travers payoff here. On our $2 payoffs over the last 5 years, an average has been 26.16 for the win, 203 in the Exacta, 1,583 in the Trifecta. The dollar Superfecta has averaged $7,539. Nice payoffs. Horse players will be hitting this race, and the exotics real heavy because of the payoffs. Looking at the last 10 years, they're a little bit less than the last 5 years, because we've had a lot more long shots. Average win payoff still a strong $19.41, 182 for the $2 Exacta, 1,140 for the $2 Try, and still $7,088 for the $1 Superfecta. We need to get involved big time in this race. Here is the field. So it's a nice 12-horse field. We don't have Game Winner. We don't have Maximum Security. We don't have War of Will. We don't have Country House. We don't have the Kentucky Derby winner. We don't have the Preakness Stake winner. We don't have the Belmont Stakes winner. We don't have the Haskell winner. We don't have the the Belmont Stakes winner. The top horses aren't in the race due to injuries, sickness, not being ready to run. This makes the race wide open this year. Wide open. The morning line favorite is Texas. He was second in the Belmont Stakes. I liked him in the Belmont Stakes. I'm not sure how much I like him in the Travers, especially as the morning line favorite. We will be shopping elsewhere. But still a strong field of 12 runners in here. And so without the top level horses being in here, it's a closely matched group that all except for about 2 or 3 of these runners, you can make a case for winning the race. What's the best plays for betting the Travers? Well, the win for the last 5 years is $26.16. So we want to be playing long shots here to win. And we're going to be involved in the Exacta. The average Exacta is $203. So, I mean, you hit a $10 Exacta, you're feeling happy about that. $20 even happier. Trifecta has been okay. This is a $2 Trifecta payoff. So a $1 Trifecta has been averaging $750, which is okay. But we like to get up into the 4-digit level numbers, like in the Superfecta. The dollar supers average $7,539. Going to like to concentrate on the Superfecta. So these are going to be our plays. So the wins, the Exactas, and the Superfectas. Probably play a couple light Trifectas, but like the Superfecta payoff better. There's 13 races on the card Saturday, Travers Day card. It's a big day of horse racing. It's a great day for horse players. There's 7 graded races. 6 of them are grade 1 races, 1 grade 2. The Travers Stake, of course, is the $1.25 million purse money on this. There's 3 Breeders' Cup Win in Your In challenge races, and that's the Ballerina for the Filly and Mare Sprint, the Personal Ensign for the Distaff Division, and the Sword Dancer for the Turf Division. So we have plenty of wagering opportunities to cash in on. there will be some nice payoffs. There will be some favorites, but there are going to be some long shots in there as well. We do make available our full card selections of all 13 races, providing you with our top picks, our exactas, trifectas, and superfectas for all 13 races. It's only $20. You can sign up on our website and heretheycome.com. Best value on the internet, 13 races, $20. That's less than $2 a race, right? And you'll also get our pick threes. Rolling pick threes. There's 3 pick fours on the card, 2 pick fives, and the new 20-cent Empire 6 for the pick 6 players. Nice 20 cent. You can only take down the whole pool if you're the single winner. Otherwise, they'll pay out like 80% to everybody else. Still a good play. Lots of wagering opportunities to play on. Give you a schedule here of the multi-race race schedule. The first race starts at 11:35. It kicks off the early pick 5. Race 2 will kick off the early pick 4, starting at 12:08 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the first leg of the 20-cent Empire 6 starts in race 6, and that'll kick off at approximately 2:23 in the afternoon. And then the late pick 4 will get started in race 7 at 2:59 p.m. The middle pick 4, the second of 3 pick 4s, starts with race 8 and kicks off at 3:35. And then the late pick 4, which I think might be the best payoff of the pick 4s, starts in race 10, which is race 10 is the Sword Dancer, and then goes into the Travers, and then the 2 last races of the day. I think this is going to be the best payoff of the 3 pick 4s, because we're going to have a long shot winning the Travers. And in those last 2 races, most people aren't going to put a lot of time in handicapping those, so I think we can hit something here. Anyway, Saturday the 24th is Travers Stakes Day, the biggest day of summer racing at the Saratoga meet. Last year, there was over $25 million in the wagering pools, so you want to be sure to get your share of that money. 7 graded stakes races, the Travers at the 1 1/4 mile of the Kentucky Derby on the dirt, 3 Breeders' Cup winning urine races. What more could you ask for? Go to our website, sign up for our picks now, and heretheycome.com. For watching, everybody, good luck. It's going to be a great day of horse racing and gambling on Saturday. Thank you.